Yeah, I'm here now. Hello. Hi. Yeah, and I suck at technology, so it goes hand in hand, you know? Technology sucks, and I suck at technology, so... Anyways, hi. Hi, everyone. How was your day? I hope you guys had a good day. Today will be a short stream. Because I have meetup afterwards, and because I'm kind of Eper's not doing the best. Health-wise, I'm doing really good mentally, but health-wise, I'm like physically, I'm like, yeah. Anyways, yeah. So we're gonna be yapping, lots of yapping today. We have technology. Oh my god, I love that SpongeBob episode. Achira, hi, welcome. If you want me to say hi to you, say something now, because again in VR I can't scroll up the chat to see, so yeah. Hello Gabriel, hi X, hello. We have technology, yeah. Hi Eric, hi Nick, hi Justin. I slept good last night. I had a good sleep. But I would talk about this week and upcoming plans and stuff, because there's a lot that's been happening and I have a lot coming up. So yeah, there's a lot to talk about. Also, I do have my full body tracking on. I'm just sitting down for now because I got really stressed out fixing everything. So now I'm kind of like, ugh, you know. Do I sound good, by the way? I'm using my headset mic. I've been using my headset mic now when I do VR, because I think it sounds, you can hear me better. But I don't know if it's, I don't know how good it is. People say it sounds fine, so I'm assuming it's good. I sound good? Okay, good. That's good. Hi, Gray. Just came in to say hi and have a good stream. I got a dip because downloading stuff and Twitch throttles my... Oh, no worries. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I understand. I get it. No worries. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a good day. Also, to any new pedals here, hi. I hope you like it here. I hope you like it here. There's been quite a few new people recently. So yeah, I hope you like it here. I hope this community can be a nice, comfy place for you as well. I appreciate you stopping by when you can and stuff. It does mean a lot to me. So yeah, thank you. Thank you for stopping by. I'm okay. I just my voice, I've lost my voice a little bit. My voice is a bit raspy from so much that's been happening the last few days. Yeah, my voice is a bit raspy, but I'm okay. Yeah, I'm not, I don't think I'm sick. Nah, I won't bite unless you take my snacks, and then I will bite you. Then I will bite. No, I won't bite. Hi Adam, how are you? Anyways, so I mean, hey, don't take my snacks, motherfucker. Don't take my snacks. And share some of them with me, okay? Share some with me. Yeah, please. Thanks, Forrest. Yeah, I'll try and not yap too much. I will try and keep it. The last few days have been very hectic, but I will try not to exert my voice too much. Yeah. Hi, Kyle. Hello. Yeah, I'll try not to overexert myself. Yeah, last few days have been very hectic. Today, yeah, the reason I was late is because I was setting up my full body, and obviously you guys know I got the new base station. I didn't have it properly mounted to my wall yet, right? So when I logged into VR today, I had moved the base station because it was on my bed. I moved it, and then it was all fucked. And then when I logged into VR chat, my vision was like, it was like sideways, like everything was sideways, and it was messing with my head. So I realized, I need to recalibrate. So I put my base station back on my wall, the new one, on my wall. It took me a bit. I had to mount it and everything, and then I had to recalibrate my surroundings in VR, and log back in. And then, obviously, I have to set up my full body, and then I had to find a world that I thought would be nice for today. And then, the program that I use to read chat crashes sometimes, and it crashed. And I got really frustrated because I was like, oh my god, do I need to... Because normally, when I try and close the program, even though it's still, like, running on Steam, if I try and close it on Steam, it doesn't close. It just stays open. And then, the only way to close it is by... by closing Steam. But if I close Steam, then it's going to close VR chat, and then I'll have to reopen and relaunch Steam VR and everything. So I was like, hell no, I'm not doing all that. So I just task managered I had to look through my list of programs and find it and task manager it. And that fixed it, fortunately. So, yeah. But I was having, a few hiccups today. So, yeah, that's why. Do I look smoother? I think I do, yeah. Because I kept doing shit with my computer, it's kind of like a little choppy right now. But yeah, it should look better. Thanks, guys. But yeah, ooh, should I show you around the world? So, it's a very comfy world. It's very comfy. I thought it'd be nice for today. It's just like an apartment. You got like a sofa here, a TV. It's very much like a band, like kind of like a music nerd's apartment. There's a guitar, there's lots of music players. It gives off that kind of vibe. And there's the kitchen. Before you say I'm short, okay, before you're like, Ella, you're so short. Wow, the counters. I'm crouching, okay? I'm crouching. Okay? Before you're like, wow, you're so short. No, I'm crouching. That's why everything's short. That's why everything appears tall, is because I'm crouching. Who would say that? Yeah, I wonder. I wonder who would say that. Yeah, it's because I'm crouching, okay? The cozy fireplace. There's another like sofa, and then there's this bed, and it has pretty fairy lights. That's actually a setting, by the way, the fairy lights. Let me show you what it says. It had me dying. I was here. Bed string lights, real white girl stuff. They know I'm the target audience. I swear it's like mainly white women that have those like fairy lights, but I love them. They're so good. They're so pretty. Like, who doesn't love them? Who doesn't love these pretty lights? Like, come on now. If I had a bunch of them, I would put them all over my room. I don't care. I don't care. Call me a white woman. Call me a generic white girl. I am. I collect Sanrio. I love cinnamon roll. I love fairy lights. Sue me, bitch. Sue me. I don't care. I don't care. And I want like pretty flower greenery like this in my room, like pretty plants, probably artificial plants, because I feel like I would be too stressed taking care of real plants. I'd be like, oh my god, what did he die? Oh my god, yeah. So I just have like artificial stuff because I'd be too worried. The outside area is pretty. Look, ooh, the outside area is very nice. Here. There isn't a lot of room to work with, but look, lots of I think that's a. Oh, I thought it was okay. It's just like a road down behind me. It's a balcony with lots of plants and little seats and stuff. It's cozy. I quite like this world. It's very very cozy, very very comfy world. I have like rain ambience, but I don't know if you guys can hear it. Oh, I turned up the crickets too much. Ah! Ah! Crickets way too dank. Ah! Okay. So I wanted to yap about this week and upcoming stuff. Let me find a good spot to chill. Where do I chill? I think this is fine. I could just chill here. 1 second. I'm going to one second. My fan was on and it was getting, because when I have VR running on my computer, it turns my PC into an oven. Because it's chugging out so much hot air for the program, and it makes my room really hot, but it was getting too cold. It was getting way too cold. Anyways, I like this world. It's very cute. So, it's nearly crumble! Guys, it's nearly December. Wow. And then I can wear this outfit. Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas! Merry Crumble! Merry Christmas. I like how my flowers are white, like they're like frosted. I think it's actually yeah, I'm defrosting. I'm what's that lady's name that defrosts on Christmas? I don't wanna love for Christmas. What's her name? Yeah, she's defrosting. Ah. She's defrosting. Panic. She's coming to get us. Uh-oh. Panic. Anyways. Yeah, my voice is a little fucked. I'm sorry. This week definitely took a lot out of me, but it also, I think this has been like genuinely one of my most favorite like weeks I've done of streaming, because again, I've not really had much of an opportunity to do like one-on-one collabs with VTubers like I did. It's a new experience for me and stuff, but it was so much fun, and I genuinely had a really really great time these last 2 days. Really meant a lot to me. I've been watching. I you guys know this. I've spoken about it before, but whenever I have like a really good stream, or a stream I really enjoyed, or one that made me smile a lot, I rewatched the VODs a lot. I'm like, I rewatched it again to see what happened, and yeah. So I've been doing that. I was like, ooh, I want to rewatch these. Yeah. Yeah, this week has been really, really nice. I've really had a great time. It's been really special for me, having these opportunities, and I really, really hope that I can do more collabs. And again, I'd love to collab again with Rookie and Server as well. I had a great time with them, so I would really be down. I'd be down to, hang out again and stuff. Yeah, both of them said they would be as well. So hopefully, some point in the future, we can do something again as well. Hi, Zen. How are you? I was thinking about making those streams into YouTube highlight videos as well. That probably won't be till next month. just because I just released a video recently, and you know, I'm trying to aim for one video a month on YouTube. So I was thinking next month I will try and release those videos as VODs on YouTube. Yeah, that's the plan. If you guys, not VODs, sorry, highlight videos. What do you guys think of that? Would you be down for it? I think there was also really fun and good moments from the collabs, apart from the times I cried. Damn it, I'm such a baby. It's so easy to make me cry. Like when people are just nice to me, then the waterworks start coming out. They're like, oh boy, people are being nice to me. How do I process this? I don't know. Let's just cry, I guess. But there was also really fun moments and stuff, so I think it'd be really cool to make into a video. Yeah. Yes. So hopefully next month I will be able to turn those into YouTube highlight videos for you guys. Yes. So look forward to that. And I do want to do more collabs. So I promise that's not the end of collabs. Like, I know I did 2 in the same week, but I promise I will definitely try and do more. Again, it's not easy getting collabs with people, especially VTubers. I've noticed it takes a lot of planning, and a lot of the time, a lot of VTubers are just so busy they don't get back to you for a while. So it's not an easy thing to set up, but if I can, I'll definitely try. And I have a few people in mind that I would like to do collabs with. I just, I need to try and reach out and see if they're interested and yada yada yada. So I'll do my best, but I can't really guarantee when I can next do a collab. But hopefully sometime soon-ish. I think next year that's going to be a big goal for me to do lots of more collabs. It was a goal for this month, and honestly with the 2 I've done, I feel like I've at least accomplished it to some degree. So I am happy with that, but I would like more, obviously. I would like more. Would you guys like more? Did you like the collab? I want to know. I want to know like what my community thought and if it was enjoyable, because I normally stream by myself, but for me it was a really wonderful experience being able to do those collabs and hang out with Serber and Berkey, and I'd really like to be able to do that again with other VTubers as well. But I want to know what you guys think. Was it enjoyable? Was it fun to watch? Did you like it? Could you tell I was nervous? I don't know if it showed all that much. I hope not. I hope it wasn't too obvious. Sorry, I wanted to hydrate. I know that there was health check at the start of the stream. I promised I did it. I forget who. I think Wolf Queen redeemed it. I promised I did it. I promise I yeah. I promise I did it. But yeah, I hope the collabs were as much fun for you as they were for me. I hope you liked them. I hope they were fun. I hope they were fun to watch. Yeah. Because I had a great time. So I'd like to do more in the future. So this Wednesday stream will be my last stream for like a few days, and then obviously I'll be on my break, and then when I come back, hopefully my updated model will be done, and hopefully I'll be able to reveal the big surprise to you guys on the 27th. Pretty sure that's the date. 27th? I'm pretty certain that's the date that I come back. So 27th of Wednesday, the 27th of November. That's the day. Hopefully, yeah, I'll be back. I'll have the new stuff, and yeah. Bye, Justin. Have a good day. Bye. Barbecue chicken sounds very yummy. Can I have some? That sounds really nice. I want some. I want some barbecue chicken. What did I have to eat today? I had like this kind of like a soup. I don't know what it's like a Turkish meal. I don't really know what it's called in English. But it was good. It was good. That's all that matters. It was good. I liked it. So 2 number 9s, and number 9 large, and number 6 with extra dip, and number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda. Yeah. Hi, Frosty. That's my food today. Sounds good. I particularly am very fond of the number 45s. I wish I had some of that right now. Not gonna lie. But yeah, the collabs were really fun. I hope I didn't appear too nervous, right? I was nervous. I mean, I said I was, but they were both so nice. They made me feel so like welcomed and what's the word? So welcomed, and they were so nice to me that I think I relaxed quite quickly on into the collabs. Yeah, I hope you guys liked them. I hope they were fun. I'd like to do more. I'll do my best to get more. Nah. I wish obviously for my collab with Berkey, she also uses VTube Studio, so it was easy to get both of our models looking good on the screen, but Server uses a different program, so we had to do this convoluted method to get both of our models showing. And it was so funny how like on my stream she looked kind of poopy like the quality, and on her stream I was like 4-bit. I was like so low quality, so such low quality. It was so funny. I looked so like blurry, so low quality. I think it added to the charm a little bit, but yeah. It was still lots of fun. I'm sad that game didn't work yesterday, but oh well. It is what it is. Yeah, more collabs. So also, I one of my main goals is to do collabs with VTubers, obviously, because I've never really gotten to. But I still want to do collabs with like, well, not really so much collabs. I guess just like streams with my community and friends that aren't VTubers or streamers and stuff, because those are always fun as well. They're not really collabs, right? Because you're not. Yeah, they're just me hanging out with friends or you guys, or yeah, those streams are still fun too. Yes, very fun. I'm really glad they went so well, and because I was again nervous because I don't really have much experience, but it was a great time, and I hope I can do them again. I hope I can do more collabs and stuff, because it was really fun. Anyways, I want to talk about the Lethal Company crowd control sub goal that we hit. I'm thinking of doing that when, like, around the start of December with the community and friends. I think that could be fun. So I'm gonna like plan to do that around then. And again, karaoke. I still need to set up my Go XLR, but I think I could try. I was thinking it would be really cool if I could do karaoke for like the last stream of the year this year, I think it'd be a really cool way to send off and like end the year if I did a karaoke stream for my last stream of this year. It's 2024. I almost forgot the year. I almost forgot what year we're in. I'm like, huh? Wait, hold on a second. Yeah, I think karaoke, last stream of the year, karaoke could be super cool. Just, yeah, to end off the year, I think that'd be really, really, really cool. And then, honestly, I've been scared of doing this. I've been very skeptical and very afraid of doing this because, again, I've spoken about this many times, but I am definitely afraid of failure. I'm very afraid of failing and not reaching like goals because it hurts, especially when you put a lot of effort into something. So I kind of just don't really try not to have expectations, or I don't really set them like big ones, because I'm like, if it doesn't go well, then I'm gonna be really sad. So I honestly, I think it's a bit more doable. It might still be hard, but I think it's a slightly more attainable to try and aim for partner next year. I doubt it's not, this year it's not happening. It's over. We're like in December nearly. It's not happening. Last month of the year. But I think next year I would really kind of like to put more of an emphasis on that and try to get it. Because I mention it like every now and then. Like I tell you guys, like, I'd really like partner. I'd like the extra emote slots. I'd like it so that when I go to... Because honestly, I don't think I will go to another TwitchCon unless I have partner. Because if you're not a partner and you go to TwitchCon and you're a streamer, if you're an affiliate at TwitchCon, you get treated like a second-class citizen. You get treated like shit there. Yeah. The way Twitch treats their affiliates is they don't really give a damn, right? If you're not a partner, they don't really give a fuck about you. They're just like, oh, you exist, yeah, I guess. Hi. So honestly, because I got really upset when I went to TwitchCon, and a lot of my friends were in the partner lounge at TwitchCon, and I like got really, really sad. I cried. I got really sad because all my friends were there and I wasn't, and I couldn't see them because obviously if you're not a partner, you're not allowed into the partner lounge at TwitchCon. They don't let you enter. So I was really sad. I was really sad about that. Really sad. Even thinking about it, I was really, really, really sad. So I don't really think I would ever go to another TwitchCon unless I had partner, because I don't really want to feel that way again. Because when there's like that blockage IRL, and it's like, oh, I can't see my friends because I don't have partner, it hits harder. It's like, I'm, and I was really hard on myself. It's like, oh, it's because I'm not a good enough streamer, or it's because I'm not good enough that I'm not invited, or I can't get in, because if I was better, I would be partner by now. And it really caused me to get super sad, and I was like, I don't want that again. I don't want to go through that again. I don't want to feel that way again. I don't want to do that again. So I was like, you know what? I don't think I would go to another TwitchCon unless I had partner, because I hated feeling like that. I really did. I don't really want to feel that way again. So I think that's understandable. I don't really want to go, because Twitch doesn't treat you very good either. If you're an affiliate, at TwitchCon, they don't really care about you. So, yeah. So, yeah, I think next year I really want to try having more of an emphasis on pushing for partner and getting it. Because I mentioned it in passing, but I think now it might be a bit more attainable. Like, we have 9,200 pedals here. I know streamers with smaller followings that have partner. I think I would really like to try now. I would really like to. I also because I think it would help with me feeling really bad about myself and feeling like a bad streamer. I think having that would just give me a lot of clarity and make me feel better about myself. Like, well, I am good enough. I am good at this, or people like watching me, or I can do this, you know? So, yeah, I'm gonna try next year. I'm gonna try pushing for it more, I think. No. Thank you. I'm gonna try more next year. I'm gonna have more of an emphasis on trying to get partner and bringing it up occasionally, and you know, because I feel like it's more attainable. I was always really like I wouldn't really push for it a lot because I mean I'd mention it and say how much I wanted it, but I didn't really like. A lot of streamers, when they're pushing for partner, they'll like plaster on their title, they'll put it like everywhere so people know, right? But I never really did that, cause I was afraid that if I pushed and I didn't get it, it would be very soul crushing, you know. Also raids count as views towards partner now. That wasn't a thing in the past. In the past, if you got raided and you just got loads of views from raids always, it wouldn't count towards the partner goal, right? Twitch would not consider that like, yeah, Twitch would not count those towards a like partner, right? But now raids count towards hitting partner. So there's also that. There's that. And there's not to count those. Yeah, because they were like, yeah, it wasn't counted. But the thing is, you would assume it would be because like like community on Twitch and having it promotes you know, having a friendly relationship, which it promotes more positivity on the platform and spreading love and helping other streamers grow. You know, it's a positive change. You know, it really, I think it's a good thing. I'm glad they did that. You know, hi Fairy, how are you? Yeah, I think it's a very nice positive change for the platform. I think it's a very nice thing. Yeah. So hi Chibi. But yeah, I would like to try now because not only are we slowly growing, but I really want, because of the change as well, I really want to try. I really want to start pushing more, so yeah. Next year I would really like to try and get partner. It would make me very happy. It would really make me happy. I think it would get rid of a lot of my doubt about myself as well. It would, with streaming, it would remove a lot of that doubt I have with feeling not good enough. If I had it, I would feel a lot better about myself as a streamer, I think. Yeah, I just, you know, I can't force people to watch my streams. And again, that was a big fear of mine. I was like, if I push for partner, then it feels like I'm kind of forcing people to to be here, right? Like I want people to watch my streams and to be here because they like it here, and they like hanging out with me, and it makes them it makes them happy, you know. Yeah. So I guess that's kind of also why, but I think I've been streaming for 2 years at this point. So it would be really nice. It would make me very happy. It would mean a lot to me. So yeah, if you can, obviously I don't want to. I'm not forcing anyone to be here, but if you can, please like lurk. If you see me live, you don't even have to, talk here. I don't expect people to talk here always, and always be active in chat, but if you're ever able to, it would really, really mean a lot to me. Yeah. I think I have a lot of doubt because of partner and like wanting it and not having it, and then again with the way Twitch treats affiliates and the way kind of other streamers look at you for not having it, it feeds a lot of my doubt of not being good enough. I know that it's just the fear of promoting it and then not reaching it and then feeling like really sad, because that happened last year. That happened last year when I kept mentioning it and kept saying and kept trying to push. And obviously, as you can see, I don't have it. And I was so sad. I didn't want to stream, like, at all. I didn't want to stream. I was miserable. I wanted to quit. I remember like telling myself like, hey, if this doesn't happen, I'm going to quit. I can't do this. I want to quit. And that was a phase where I just didn't really stream. I didn't want to stream. I was like, what's the point? And I don't want to repeat. I don't want to feel that way again. I don't want to do that again. And I don't want to get so stuck in my head and so upset. I know that. I know partner, I don't really care for the status or what it entails. It's about doing it for me. It's to prove to myself that I am good enough and that I can do this and that I can reach this goal. I don't care about the extra benefits. I don't really care about all the extra stuff that comes with being a partner. I don't care about that. I just want to do it for myself and to know that I'm good enough to be able to obtain that. Really, it's not about the bonuses or, I know my community will still be here whether I have it or not. It's just having it for me to know that I'm a good enough streamer, and that people like watching me, yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to get so in the feels. It's a really hard topic for me. I always get upset when I talk about it. It's hard not to. That's why I'm also like scared of pushing, because I know how upset it makes me. So I kind of just told myself like, hey, it will happen when it happens. There's no, it will happen when it happens. But like, it's definitely always in the back of my head, a mental block in my head of feeling like I'm not good enough. Yeah. Sorry. I know I am very, don't get me wrong, like, I've been so happy the past 2 days, and I'm so excited for upcoming things. I just, that doesn't mean I also don't have a lot of doubt and a lot of struggles still. Like, that doesn't automatically remove these feelings I have, right? Like, I've always had these deep-rooted feelings, and, you know, now that things are looking up, I'm a lot happier. You know, the last few streams have been great. I've been having a wonderful time and stuff. It's just, I still have those feelings, you know. They're not automatically gone. They're still there. They still plague me. I still think like that. You know, I think, yeah, but, you know, don't get me wrong, I am very happy. I am happy. I don't want this to be taken as, oh, she's miserable, or, oh, she doesn't enjoy. You know, I love streaming and I am really happy. It's just, I still have these feelings of doubt and feeling not good enough. You know, I think, honestly, I am someone who needs reassurance, and I probably will always have these feelings, even when if I do, obviously reaching partner would help, but I think I will always kind of doubt myself, because that's just the kind of person I am. I've always been this kind of person, you know. Yeah.
I think about this every day. I think about this all night. I stay awake.
Thank you, Maureen. That's really sweet. Thank you. Anyway, I'm sorry. If you want me to be honest with you all, it's my my woman's time. Yeah. So if you want to know why I've been crying like a bitch so much, that's why. I hope that clears a few things up. Okay, I am a crybaby, but not normally this much of a crybaby. I am just very in the feels, okay? I'm very in the feels these last few days. I'm very sorry. I do apologize. I don't mean to, you know. I'm sorry. But I hope that's understandable. But yeah, no, don't get me wrong. I'm super happy. Like, this is the happiest I've been in a while, I think. But, you know, I still have these feelings of doubt and stuff. So, but yeah, I hope next year, I'm gonna try and have more faith. I think next year, hopefully, I can reach partner. I'm trying to be hopeful about things, because things have been looking up, and I think, you know, I might be able to. I'll try my best, you know, that's all I can do. Dragon, thank you for lurking. Hi, Stellar. I don't know if I said hi. Hello.
We love you, Ellen. Your feelings are valid, and we can all appreciate how important your goals are. We are behind you all the way, no matter what.
Thank you. That means a lot to me. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you for being here. Seriously, like, I want you to know, like, all the people that even if you stop by, you know, I remember your names, and I treasure you guys, and I appreciate it a lot. I do. I really do. Yeah. Here, hold on. Big hug. Big hug. Big hug. Yay. Thank you. I feel a bit better now. Sorry, I don't mean to cry so much. Damn, I said this yesterday, but I was like, if there's a crying like compilation video of me, it'd be like 10 hours long. I'm such a bitch. Damn. sorry. I'm such a crybaby. I cry when people are nice to me, and I cry when I'm sad, and I cry when I'm frustrated, and I always cry. Like, I hate it. I hate it. I don't like crying around people. It's embarrassing. I hate it. God. God damn. Hi, Leo. Hello. But yes, I believe very positive things are coming. They're already starting to happen, and things are looking up, I believe. I believe that things will definitely good things will come. And I know that if I have you guys, then I can do it. You know, I can get through the hard times, because there's a lot of ups and lows with streaming, and you know, there's good times and there's bad times, right? There's lots of dips and ups, and yeah. But yeah, I really hope you guys look forward to the big surprise I have coming up. I'm quite nervous about it, actually, but I'm also really excited. I'm really excited. I can't wait for everyone to see what I've been working on. Very excited. It's gonna be so cool. I can't wait. Yeah, please look forward to it. I've been working on a lot of things behind the scenes. Yippee! Oh, also, I don't know how many days. I don't know how much longer the nominations for the Vtuber Awards will be open for. Does anyone know? Does anyone know how much longer they'll be open for? I don't know when the nominations close. I don't know when the voting period is like closed. I'm not sure, because it doesn't say on their website. It doesn't say anywhere on the website, like, oh, you only have up until this date to vote, you know? Which is a bit odd. Cause I think the VTuber Awards happens at like December. Is it what? December 15th or something? Which isn't too long from now, no? Around that period, right? I think. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for lurking, Fiery. It's very appreciated. Thank you. Hi, Neko. How are you? Hello. Hello. They didn't. Oh, really? I don't remember. I don't really remember last year's one. But yeah, again, I don't expect to win, but if you do vote for me, it is very. I really do appreciate it, knowing, like, even just knowing, like, if you did vote for me, please, like, put it somewhere in the Discord. I keep saying this, but, like, I want to know. I want to see it. Like, just knowing that my community voted for me makes me really happy. So, you know, if any of you did vote for me, take a screenshot. Let me see. I want to see. Oh, you can nominate up to the 14th. Oh, okay. I didn't see that. Oh, thank you for coming by. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Mil. Yeah, it makes me happy. So please like put it in our Discord or something. I want to see. But again, I don't expect to win. But you know, seeing you guys, like seeing people say they voted for me, or people encouraging, or what Server did yesterday was really nice. That really made my day. I didn't expect her to do that, like at all. I feel bad. I didn't think she would do that, but it meant a lot to me. It did. I feel bad as well, because I'm like, I know in my heart I'm not gonna win, and knowing that she did all that and she was like, vote for Ella, I'm like, I feel bad. I feel bad. I feel bad. Aww. Thank you. Having people believe in me makes me believe in myself a little bit more. So, yeah. Thank you. Mods, I give you permission to make that the pinned. Ooh! Ah! Way too dank. Why was it so loud? Sometimes the bell doesn't ring properly and it's really quiet. Sometimes it's way too dank. Oh, that was really loud. My ears! I understand why the mods are scared of the bell now, because it was way totally loud. My ears! Ah! My ears! Ah! Ah! Yeah, I give you permission to make that the pins. Yeah, you don't have to vote for me, but if you do vote for me, I love you. Mwah. Thank you. Yeah. I'm excited for the future. I'm excited. Lots of fun things. Lots of fun things I have planned. I wish I could share it with you all. Oh, okay. I wasn't originally planning this. You know the new outfit I have gotten? The sleep, like, pajama wear outfit I've made as a new outfit. Well, I wasn't sure when to reveal the outfit. I was thinking, like, when do I show it off? When do I show you guys? But I mentioned it last stream yesterday. I think I might just reveal it on the 27th, right? Wednesday, when I do the big surprise. Hopefully, if it's done by then, I can reveal it then as well, maybe. I was thinking. What do you think? Or is that too much in one day? Do you think that's too Do you think that's too much in one day? do you think that's too much stuff? Confused individual. Thank you for the follow. You're just like me. I am a confused individual. That's true. I don't know. I don't know when else I would reveal it. That's the thing. I don't know. So I guess it would be perfect, right? I was just worried maybe that's too much in the same day, but there's never too much. Let's be real. There's never too much. We can always have more. So yeah, I think I might reveal it, the new outfit, the pajama outfit, the EP outfit, on the big surprise stream reveal. Oh my god, it's been so hard not to leak anything and not to say anything and not to do it. It's been really It's been really difficult. I'm really bad at this kind of thing. But I think I know the payoff will be worth it when everyone sees and is like, whoa, it's worth it, then it's worth it. It's worth it, huh? Also, there's this new button on the camera, on the VR camera. There's this button, I really want to press it. I don't know what it's going to do, though. I'm scared it's going to break everything. But it's a big red button. And you're telling me I'm not allowed to press it when you put a... Like, come on, there's a big red button in front of my face, and I want to press it. But I don't know what it's going to do. Do I press the button? Chat. What if I blow up and die? What if I die? Do I press it? Also, let me stand. Ooh, my headset got stuck. Whoa, I have my full body on. I just wanted to... Oh, there's a massive wooden pillar. There's a massive wooden pillar. I have my cozy... The lighting is really funky in this world. I have my cozy outfit, my cottage, like, core kind of comfy sweater on today because I thought it fit the vibes. What do you think? I like this outfit. It's one of my favorites, to be honest. And look, I can move my legs. Wow! Technology! Technology is so advanced. So advanced. Whoa, wicked. I can... Whew. I can kick you. Yeah, I got muscle. And legs. Oh yeah. Sorry I'm late for class. What the hell? I do like Miss Ella though, but I'm not your teacher, buddy. I'm not qualified. You think I have the smarts for that? Hell no. Hell no. Hi, Risky. How are you? What's the poll look like? Oh my god. 5 votes for yes. Ooh. Dragon. Thank you. Thank you for the prime subby. Yippee! 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 Thank you. I appreciate it. I hope you like the emotes. Yippee! The lighting makes my legs look weird for some reason. I don't know. It looks like I have tights on, kind of, because of the lighting. Kind of weird. Kind of weird. But yeah. Thank you for the subby, the prime subby. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, you want me to press the red button, chat? Do you want me to press it? I might die. The red, scary red button on the camera. There's a big red button and it's new and it looks different. Can I press it? So you guys want me to press it? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna... If I die, remember me. I just hit myself trying to salute. If I die, remember me, pedals. Ah! Just kidding, I'm fine. Okay, I'm gonna press the red button. What does it do? Eh? Sprout? What does that say? Hold on. Sprout stream stays on while camera is closed. What? Oh, can you just see from my perspective now? Do you see from my point of view? Hi! Can you see my hands? Hello? Can you see what I see? Is that it? Is that all that is? What about now? Is it back to normal? Is that what that is? Oh, I think it's just I think it's just you seeing from my point of view. From a banana. Hi. Yeah, that's why I slipped before. It's because I fell on banana. That's all the red button does. The red button just makes it so you see from my point of view. That's literally it. That's literally it. It just Huh. I was expecting more, to be honest. I'm a little disappointed. Oh, I said yesterday's stream for any of the new pedals that I would show off my outfits, my VR outfits, since yeah, I mentioned that yesterday. So I can do that briefly, very quickly. Spout into... What does that mean? Does it mean that I can have 2 point of views? What does it actually do? I'm a bit confused. Outside of you just seeing from my point of view. Anyway, so this outfit is my comfy, like, cottage outfit. My cozy outfit. I have flowers and a little cardigan on. Very comfy. Next up is, whoa, Princess of the Petals. This is my, like, the lighting here is kind of bad. Where has better lighting? That's too bright. I'm trying to find where is good. I don't know. This kind of sucks. This world really kind of sucks for lighting. It's kind of bright out here, though. That's the issue. It's too bright. My eyes. I guess this is fine. This is my Princess of the Petal outfit. Princess of the Petal. And look, there's little flowers that come from where I walk. When I walk, there's like flowers on the floor, which is a really nice detail that I really like. It reminds me a bit of my spring outfit slightly as well. And I have wrong button. But if I spin around, I have like a little veil. Oh, I don't think the bow shows on this hairstyle. Hold on. There we go. I have a bow with this outfit. I have a bow and like this like pretty little veil. It didn't show on the short hair. But it shows on this one. Yeah, the long wavy hair. I love that hairstyle. Yeah, this might be one of my favorites. Yeah, maybe top two hairstyles. Hi, Derper. Hello. Ooh. Yippee! Yippee!
I stay awake, not sleeping.
But yeah, this is my Princess of the Petal look, and I can do something really wicked. You want to see? Something really cool. I have to channel my inner energy, okay? I have to really channel my energy for this. It takes a while, okay? So be patient. I did it. Flowers. Flowers. I can summon petals. Yeah, I can. Now we have flowers. See? I can summon them into the world where I please. Yep. Anyway, I'm gonna turn it off because it makes my computer lag. I'm gonna turn it off because it makes my computer go. So, yes, I can summon flowers, and there's flowers where I walk on on the floor. See? Now I would show you that. I would show that off more, but unfortunately we have some diabolical feet likers in the chat, so you only get like 5 seconds to look. For safety reasons, as a precaution. Anyway, I like this outfit. This is the Princess of the Pedal outfit. Princess of the Pedals. You are the pedals and I am the princess of the pedals. What the hell did my skirt just do? Did you see that? Eh? The physics are kind of crazy. Also, ooh, extra thing in case you haven't seen it. Glasses. These glasses are actually the same glasses that I have on my 2D model as well, with the flowers. And I have a little, what's it called? Oh my goodness. A necklace, sorry. And it moves. It's got like physics and stuff, and I can like make it move. Ooh. Wowies. Actually, I got glasses. These glasses really suit this outfit. Yeah, these what the fuck? What is my skirt? Hello? What the hell? Why does it keep doing that? Anyway, yeah, pretty cool, pretty wicked. I like this outfit. It's one of my favorites. In fact, it might be my favorite. Yeah, Princess of the Pedals. I like this one a lot. Next, Christmas. Crimble. It's not Christmas yet, but I'm gonna use this one when it is Christmas. When it is Christmas, you have Santa-ella. Merry Christmas pedals, yippee! It's not Christmas yet, but when it is, it has the same kind of thing as my winter outfit that I have, like the bows on the sleeve. I noticed that. That's a really interesting, like thing. Also, something else that's cool. In the winter outfit, my flowers are like frosted over. They're like white instead of, you know, the normal colors. They're like, yeah. I thought that was interesting. Little shoes. Yeah. The Christmas pedal. I'm not a pedal princess in this. No, this is my Christmas outfit. I must deliver presents to pedals all across the world. I must deliver. I must deliver presents. Yeah, it's my Christmas outfit. See? Christmas. Merry Christmas. And I have a little hat. Merry Christmas. Yeah. So this is my Christmas outfit. I'll be using this next month. And then obviously the cottage one. And wow. Idol. This is my idol outfit. My idol outfit. Ooh. And I can change my hair to twin tails. I have twin tails, wavy hair, short hair, smaller like twin tails, I guess, with bows, and my straight long hair. But I think the short hair works the best. I think the short hair works the best for this outfit, actually. Yeah, this is my idol outfit. This one has so many details. It actually shines. This part, it like glows. You can kind of see it glows. And the microphone does. And the bow is shiny on the back. On the back, I have like a shiny bow. Ooh. It's sparkly and it has rainbows. It has rainbows. And there's also cool details. Let me show you. My nails. My nails. I have like fancy nails. See? I have fancy nails on this outfit. RGB. Whoa! I got the RGB lights we always need. You can never have too much RGB. I have it in my room. I have it on this outfit. Like, holy guacamole. Holy guacamole. Imagine trying to take like all of the little bows and the hearts and everything off the nails. That must take so much work. Oh my goodness. It's so nice when you like get all dressed up and pretty and you do your makeup and your nails. But like taking it all off afterwards at the end of the day is miserable. Oh my goodness. It's so miserable. Yeah. Well, I'm the RGB girl. I got my RGB flower that glows. My hair, my purple highlights. We always go RGB, baby. I'm not... I should rebrand. I'm literally RGB VTuber girl. Again, my electricity bill, I'm in crippling debt. Please help. I have crippling debt from my electricity bill, from all the RGB stuff. Please help me. Please help me. Princess RGB, no. No. Princess of Petals. No, that's me. Anyway, yeah, I have my idol outfit. My idol outfit, and I love the bow on the back. And next, this might be my favorite. This one goes really well with the twin tails. Both of them. This is like a kind of like a Jedi K outfit, and this is the kind of thing I wear IRL. I'd wear IRL. It's very frilly, lots of bows. I have like cute little tights. Hold on. Cute little tights with hearts. See? And the shoes, you got like hearts on them as well, and like a bow. You see that at the front? At the front. And yeah, I've got this outfit. Also gives me like bows in my hair. Yeah, it's cute. Got little bows on my wrists as well. Yeah, I love this. This might be one of my favorites because this is the kind of thing, again, I would wear IRL. And I'm actually getting a new outfit that's actually quite similar to this one. Not exactly the same, obviously, but similar kind of theme because, again, this is the kind of stuff I like that I wear IRL. So I'm kind of partial to, you know, that kind of thing. It's the kind of fashion and stuff I like. So, yeah. But yeah, this is my pretty outdoorsy outfit. I like it with the twin tails, the short ones. Next is, I think this might be a lot of chat's favorite outfit. Honestly, this might be like top 3 for a lot of chat, this outfit. But wow, Shrine Maiden. I am a Shrine Maiden. What's my hand doing? I'm a Shrine Maiden, and I have RGB. Look at the sleeves. Oh my goodness, they glow. See? It like glows. I have RGB on this outfit too. I have RGB on everything, dude. Holy moly. I know. It's not even done on purpose. I don't know. It's just how it happened. Anyway, this outfit, I think the twin tails are quite nice. It's hard to say. But I think the twin tails might be quite nice for this one. It goes with like all the strands. But yeah. RGB Shrine Maiden, and I have a pretty like accessory flowers as well with this outfit. It has like a shiny thing there, and yeah, it's very shiny, this outfit. Very, very pretty. Very, very pretty. I like this one. It's a little saucy, but it is very pretty. I want like another, like more of like a classy, like a traditional Shrine Maiden outfit as well, because this is more like, you know, I'd like something that's a bit more, yeah. But this one's still cute. I still like this. I still like this outfit. And it has a bow on the back too. I have a bow on the back as well. But yeah, I wonder why. Yeah, I don't know why. A lot of pedals just seem to really enjoy this outfit. I don't know why. Maybe they just like Shrine Maidens, you know? Who am I to judge? They might just like Shrine Maidens. Anyway, the next outfit, I can't show you. Because I'm gonna get a bonking from Twitch. It's a beach outfit. It's a bikini outfit, so I can't show you that one. I'm actually thinking of getting a new bikini outfit, one that's like more of a swimsuit, because Twitch they're not going to be happy with me if I use that, I think. So, unfortunately, can't use that one. Not going to, because I don't feel like getting in trouble. Yeah, I'm not in water. There's no water here as well, so, you know. But yes. Next. Ta-da! I'm a maid. I'm a maid. I'm a maid girl. I'm like my mods. I'm dressed up like one of my mods. I'm dressed up like one of my mods. See, I'm cosplaying as one of the NekoElla mods today. See, what do you think? Do you think I pull off the look, the maid mod attire? Pedal mods maids. Yep. Little pedal mod maids. I'm one of them now. Monk, thank you for the follow. Hello. Anyways, this is my main outfit. I got like a little headband too. I got a little headband too. And these shoes are cute. They're just basic black shoes though. Yeah, this is just a basic main outfit. Nothing too crazy, you know. And then the traditional NekoElla. The OG look. This, you know, my normal look on stream. This is how I normally look on stream. With my, you know, straight hair and my regular outfit. Yeah, this is my first outfit I got, and it's my regular attire. It's what I normally wear on stream. So, yeah. That's all my outfits. I planned on showing all of them for all of the new pedals. Anyway, I said yesterday that I would. So, yeah. Anyway, I want to go back to... That's the wrong one, not idle. There you go. Comfy cottage core. What was I wearing before? And I had this. Yeah, this is what I had on before. I did all that. Aww. Yeah, it's my normal outfit, my normal attire that you see me wearing most of the time, right? But I have a bunch of different outfits for VR, depending on the mood and depending on what we're doing. So obviously with the idol outfit, I use it when I'm going to a dance world, and for, you know, the comfy outfits, I use it when we're being comfy on stream, and for glasses redeem. And what else? The maid outfit, I like to use that one when I do ASMR in VR. I think it kind of fits the vibe. Yeah, just different outfits for different settings and different times. Classes in session. I'm not a teacher. No. If I was, I'm going to give you a bunch of homework. Bitch. I'm not your teacher. Find someone else. I'm not teaching this class. Motherfucker. No, I refuse. I'd be like a substitute teacher maybe, but no, I'm not a teacher. Not a teacher. So hi, Globe. How are you? Hello. Amovius, thank you for the follow. I don't know if I said that yet. Yeah. Those are all my outfits. What do you think? What do you think? Thank you for looking, Stellar. Hi, Cecile. How have you been? Hello. Can I use the bathroom? No. No, piss your pants right now. No, petals don't have to pee. You just photosynthesize and eat. No. All you have to do is photosynthesize. There is no bodily functions. No, that's just an excuse to leave. You can photosynthesize while you're in class. You don't need to go to the bathroom. No. No. Petals don't need to piss. You just photosynthesize. There's no sunlight. Too bad, bitch. Wait till class is over. I don't care. I don't care. I'll give you artificial sunlight. I'll give you artificial light. There's lights in the room. That should be good enough. That should be enough for you. You can't sue me. Petals don't need to piss, damn it. You guys don't need to piss. You just photosynthesize. You don't need to do all that. That's just an excuse to leave. You don't even want to be in my class. Why are you asking me to be your teacher if you don't even want me to be in your class, huh? Huh? A form of fertilizer. Oh no. No. I don't like this. Don't add that to the lore. Don't add that to the petal Wikipedia. No, I don't like that. No. Petals aren't poop stealers. No. This is not a thing. What time is lunch? Time for you to get a watch, motherfucker. I don't have a watch. No, I don't have a watch. No. Anyway. Now you gotta pay off your 50 billion college debt for Petal University. Yeah, that's right. This ain't a free country. Tuition isn't free. Petal's gotta pay a... What would be a form of payment for petals? What would you guys... I wonder. Maybe flowers, right? Like these flowers. Would I go to my pocket? Yeah, this is like $50. I'm rich. In petal standards, I'm rich. I got money. Hold on. Where is it? Money! Edibleness. I don't want to eat you. No. You don't taste good to me. Look. Money! Yeah! Flowers died. That's why petals gamble so much, because the money is so like, it only lasts for like a week or two, so you know they gotta pay back their losses. Money is always fleeting in the petal universe as a currency, because they use flowers. So when the flowers wilt, they lose their value over time. So the petal market and the economy is constantly going up and down. That's how it works. That's how it works. Hi, DJ. Welcome in. New person. Everyone say hi. Hello. Holy points lost. Wow. That's a lot of points you just lost. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Anyway. 1 second. I wanna drink my drink. I'm thirsty. Yeah. my arms are contorting. Oh, I was getting thirsty though, so it's worth it. I may have broken my arms by doing that, but it was worth it. Anyway, X, what outfit is your favorite outfit of mine? Oh yeah, Sniffer. I can't do Sniffer with my headset mic properly. Princess of Petals? Okay. Okay. I think for this outfit, what's your favorite hair? This one or this one? I think this one looks the best with this outfit, to be honest. Anyway. Okay, so the reason why I asked is because some time ago, about, how long now? Last month, October, right? Was it October or September? I forget. Okay, sometime during last month, I owe X something. And I'm a woman of my word, and I keep my promises, and I keep... Yeah, so... Get on your knees. Everyone look away. This is embarrassing, and this is shameful. Don't look, Petals. You're too young. I'll cover your eyes. Don't look. Don't look. Look away. Look away. This is a shameful time for me. You don't want to see your princess of the petals in such a state. You don't want to see me in such a state. Look away. Yeah, he subbed for steppies, and I was like, sure, and then I wasn't able to do it because I wasn't in full body. And I never did do it. So. Alright. Come here. I'm gonna put you where you belong. On the floor. Oh, you're facing for the world. That's not good. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. Well, this is gonna be hard to do, but I'm gonna try. Alright. Nobody look, okay? Don't clip this. If you clip this, you're banned. You're banned. Oh, wrong button. You're banned. You're getting banned. Anyway, don't look. You're too innocent and young for this. Alright, come here. Steppies. Ah! Step. Oh, wait, do I have something on my toe? Wait, what is that? A ring. I have like a ring. Oh my goodness. What is that? Did you see that? Oh, it's from that. I see. Oh, I nearly fell. Oh my goodness. I'm standing on one leg. Anyway, step. There you go. Are you happy? Is that good enough? My dignity. My dignity. I hope it was worth it. My dignity. You guys don't think differently of me, do you? Right? No, the redeem stopped working. Leah's being a bitch. Damn it, Leah. It's coming out of your paycheck. I'm gonna beat her up. Come here, Leah. Pew, pew, pew. Take that. Nah. Yeah. Anyway. Anyways. I hope you're happy. I hope it was worth something for you. I don't think I did that already. So, and if I did, then I just scammed myself. But, you know, it's whatever. Okay. I am going to sit down. My legs are really hurting. I'm hurting quite a bit, so I'm gonna go back to sitting. I hope that's okay. Oh, shit. Sit. Yeah, my legs are hurting a bit, so. Yeah, I didn't have to. I could have just acted like I didn't remember, but I would have felt bad if I didn't do it. So, I hope that was good enough for you. I would have felt really guilty if I didn't. So, yeah. That's it, Mods. Get that. Get him. Get Mods. Ding dong. Get that individual. Show me his IP address. I want this man banned. And I want him skewered alive for a pedal ritual. We're gonna dance around. We're gonna have him globe in the middle, and we're gonna dance around him, and he's gonna be in the fire. Yeah, sorry, I need to sit. VR is already very physically taxing for me because there's a lot of moving, even when you're sitting. But it's yeah. Is that the agenda? What, for tonight's meetup? No steppies. You got them right now. You have to bargain with me. I won't just give you steppies. I need my dignity. I need something in return. Nah, I'm a woman of my word. I would have felt bad if I didn't do it, because I don't want to scam. I don't want to scam. Sometimes I forget to do things, but I try and remember. Cat boops. Boop. I'm never opposed to booping. Boop. 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 I hope I didn't get you in the eye. I'm sorry. Here comes the airplane. Boop. Squish. Oh, that's your eyeball. Very sorry. My nails are kind of sharp. I am a cat, so, I do have sharp nails. Yeah. What did you expect, okay? I got claws. We can bargain for that. Sure. I mean, if I'm... A part of being a streamer, I've realized over the years, is that you will do embarrassing things for money. You will do... It's like being like a clown at a circus act, right? That's how I feel. You do it like yeah, I'm getting like $5 for my dignity, but you know what? That's kind of the streamer life. That's kind of like the streamer life, right? It'd be what it be. I feel like a YouTuber. $5. That's true. $5 is $5. Hey. $5 is $5. What could I get with $5? Damn, the economy is terrible. I probably couldn't get shit. Back in my day in the UK, you could get a Freddo chocolate bar for like 5 pennies, and now it costs like £1 British pound, dude, and 50 cents. Like hell no. Like it's crazy, dude. Like like back in the day, $5 could get me so many Freddos in the UK, but now it only get me like maybe 3. What a scam. Absolute scam. Tis. I could get like something from McDonald's, but I don't really like McDonald's that much. I'm not really a big Donald fan. It's kind of just, it all tastes the same to me, like KFC, Burger King, McDonald's. It's all just like the same crap, right? I know people will be like, actually, they taste different. Well, yeah, but it's like they're all just shit food, right? It's all just shit food. And I'd rather have like something proper. You know, McDonald's is stuff like that's okay if you're like having a lazy day or you don't really have much and you just want something cheap and quick, right? But it's not like, it's not, you know, it's not good food. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like if I'm having a really bad pain day and I don't have the energy, I'd order like food like that, but it's just, you know, it's just like, yeah. I've kind of gone off. I don't know. But cheap instant ramen? Oh, hell yeah. No. I know instant ramen is also not great for you. I'd rather not eat it every day. It's just the easiest thing to make, so I have it like every now and then, but you know, I would prefer like I could go for a super nice medium rare steak. I love steak. I will keep glazing steak. I love eating steak. Oh my goodness. I would devour a good steak right now. You'd give me a good steak, I'll eat that up right now. It's really yummy. I like steak. I like curry as well. Yeah. I like curry, steak. What else do I like? Okay, a good British like roast dinner. A good like classic British roast dinner with a Yorkshire pudding and, you know, some turkey, chicken, potatoes, boiled potatoes, carrots, stuffing, what else? What else do people have? Some people have parsnip. I don't like parsnip. You can have a really nice, okay, that's one of like the British foods I like, is a good classic English roast dinner. My mom makes a really nice one. That's like the one main thing I look forward to when it's Christmas, a nice roast dinner. With like, the stuffing is so good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. You're making me hungry. My fault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to make you hungry. I'm sorry. I love stuffing. There you go. No, I'm sorry. I love doing that face. Interesting. I'm like hitting you with the, you know, the Matt Pat pose. You know Matt Pat? He does like the thinking pose with his arm on his. I'm like doing the thinking pose. Interesting. Let me tell you about the comprehensive FNAF lore. Right, so we have William Afton, the Urple guy. Now he kills the kids. He kills the kids. And he's the evil man. He's very evil. But not as evil as the creature. No. 90% of chat won't get that. I need to show you guys like the scariest stories. I just keep forgetting to. I also need to pause okay, can a mod pause the redeems? They're not working. The daily one, it's broken. And can you refund Leora and Neko? Because their redeems didn't go through, and I know where Leah's being a bitch. Damn it, Leah, what do I pay you for? I don't pay her, but damn it, Leah. Why aren't you... Why? Why aren't you working? Thank you. I never rung... Ding, ding, ding. That's to make up for the fact I didn't ring the bell last time. Damn it, I'm slacking. I'm trying to ring the bell more when I need the mods' help. Sometimes I just say it without even ringing. I'm a fraud. I'm losing my flow. I'm losing my grip. I need to get better at this. They're probably like, damn, bitch. Stop ringing that bell. He already did it. I rang it anyway. I don't care. We also need Leora. Leora also needed refunding. Leah likes green tea, canonically. Leah really enjoys green tea. So, is that a train? Sounds like a train going. Oh my god, this world has so much ambience. There's like crickets. Do you hear that? There's a train. Is it visible? No. Oh, I forgot to bring you with me. Wait, I left you behind. I'm sorry. I thought I brought you with me. There's no train. You didn't miss anything. Imagine if that was a train and I was pogging and you guys are like, we can't see it. Choo choo. Yeah, there's a train. There's a train. Choo choo. Yeah, in the game, in the video game, there's a train. There is. This world has so much ambience. It's really cool. I like it. There's like sounds outside and stuff. I like it. It's neat. It's very cozy. I stand with Leah. You can stand. I don't see you standing a lot. I see you on the floor, sniffing them dogs. You freak. You absolute freak. You can stand? I'll believe it when I see it, bro. And right now, I'm not seeing it. Yeah. Ooh, that reminds me. I still need to write down about the pedal feet goal. So, in typical fashion, last time we got the feet emotes, it was from a hype train. So I figured that we did the same thing for the new feet emote, which is the pedal feet emote, which is you, chat. You will also have your dogs out, just like me and Leah. I need to think what slot and how I'd add it as well. That's also the problem. But yeah, feet. I was figuring we decided, me and chat, we had the discussion about it. I don't remember when. It was a bit ago. It was a while ago. That we'd do the same thing in fashion of, you know, the last feet emote we got. Well, the last two. We had this discussion and that's what we decided on. And I set the goal to like, what was it? I think like a level 10 or 12 around then. I think that's more, you know, that's not too high. Like something like that. Yeah, that's not too high. You know, that's more realistic. I mean, last time what was level 20, that was crazy. Level 10, yes. 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 I keep forgetting to write it down though. I need to like write it down somewhere. But yeah, we discussed it. It was quite a few streams ago, and that was the idea for pedal feet emote. The chat wanted to do. We wanted to do the same thing as last time in the same kind of fashion, right? Yeah. That was what we decided. That was the idea for pedal feet, you know, to complete the collection, and that's it. We're done. No more. No more. And then we have the full Exodia. Yeah. Hi, Slav. I mean, I'm not saying you guys have to. Obviously, I don't expect that kind of thing. I didn't even think we'd get that far for the other feet train, right? Like, I'm not, you know, you're not obligated to and you're not forced to. I don't really, you know, just a silly little idea. And it's not like it expires or anything. It's not like gonna expire. It's just there, right? Yeah, because it's not like every day we get a level 10 hype train, right? Like, that's not a common occurrence. But I don't expect it, and it's just a silly idea. You know, to save me the embarrassment of having to ask my emo artist for another feet emote. Yeah, no, it's not expected, and I don't, you know, it's just a silly little idea. There's no ever any pressure or anything. Like, I do ideas and goals and stuff, obviously, because, you know, I stream full time, so it does help me, but just as a fun way of being able to give back. Like, I can get this thing if we do this, or if we do that, you know, but it's never, like, I don't know, expected or anything. Yeah, it's just a silly idea. Yeah, it doesn't expire. It's not a goal that expires. It's just there. Yeah. So you have any point at any time, right? Like, it's not. Yeah. But yeah, it's not like it runs out. So. Hi, Sloth. I don't know if I said hi yet. Hello. How are you? What's unexpected? Oh, like, support. I don't expect you guys to sub or gift or even any of that. Just being here, I appreciate. It's just a silly little idea. Yeah, the goal will always be there. It's not like I'm gonna remove it or anything. It's just something that exists as a silly idea. Yeah, sorry, I didn't want to make it seem like, you know, I'm not forcing anyone or anything. You already got your steppies, you greedy son of a bitch. Hey! Was the last one not good enough for you? Hey, come on now. Oh, okay. Okay. Hi, Adam. I'm sorry. This petition. A petition? Eh? Eh? I don't know. I just gave him steppies, so. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Oh, I missed some messages. Ideas. Whatever you like. I don't mind. I don't really. Maybe when the time comes, I might. But honestly, I'm just happy with anything. Yeah. With the leash again. You can't just say shit, man. You can't just be saying shit, man. It sounds so bad without context. Oh my goodness. Ah. I was gonna say, I don't think they're going to sleep. I don't think they're going to sleep. What I could do after the stream ends? Well, what do you like to do? Depends. What do you like to do? Context from yes. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you remember. You remember. No, I'm not ending stream. No. 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 Yeah, it was from one of the meetups we have. It was. Well, there's also cursed images out there. You could lots of incriminating images that exist. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't want to make it seem like you guys have to do that. You know, it's again, none of the stuff I set up or do is like a mandatory thing, right? Like you're not obligated to do. You're not obligated to give me anything. You know, I don't really expect any of the sort. It's just, I don't know, I just thought it'd be a fun idea, and that's what we agreed on before. It was like that when I discussed it before, how to go about doing it. Everyone was like, oh, it'd be fun if we did the same thing as last time, right? But you know, there's not really any pressure to give. I don't expect any you know. Okay, sorry. I don't know. I didn't want to appear that way. I'm sorry. What random stuff on YouTube? What gacha games do you play? What's your go? What's your favorite? What gacha games you like? This is important. We don't think that. Okay, sometimes, yeah, I don't know. It just seemed that way, I guess, but I'm glad. Yeah, we have like silly goals that I do, but you know, they're not mandatory. They're just there for fun. Extra things. 'Cause getting emotes is expensive. They're not cheap. But I know chat really likes them, so I don't mind. Honkai, Star Rail, Genshin, Honkai Impact, Sunless on Zero. You say Star Rail, you ever done your dailies? Yeah, I like ZZZ as well. I've not played Wuwa or Honkai Impact, and I'm not really too fond of Genshin anymore, so. Play Genshin for a bit, but can't really anymore. Played Zenless. Gacha games, you don't like me. Aww. Honestly, that's a good thing. You don't want to be addicted to gacha games. Playing a gacha game is like having a committed relationship, dude. Gacha games are what's it called? You have to log in every day, you have to do your dailies every day, and it's like, oh my goodness. So much stuff to do, and it piles up. If you don't do it, then you miss out on all the new events and stuff, and there's so much stuff to do always. Ghost, thank you for the follow. End of the day, real and true, bro. That's real as fuck. That's so real, oh my goodness. Yeah, no, that's that is true. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, gacha games are what's it called? They're like a committed relationship, dude. Holy moly. I only play free gacha games as of right now. I've kind of put Star Rail on my back burner. I've not really touched it in a bit. But ZZZ and Nikke are really the two I play. Mostly Nikke right now, I would say. But I don't really like starting gacha games because I know once I start, I can't stop. And they're not really good to be addicted to because, you know. Yeah. Yeah, and gacha games are just like kind of brain numbing, but you get the cute girls sometimes, not always, obviously. But when you do, it's like, yay, cute lady. Cute lady. Yeah, I try not to, because I have a very addictive personality, so I try not to touch too many gacha games because I'm like, oh, if I get addicted to this, it's not good. Based. Very based. There is nothing wrong with that. Very based. Nice way to kill a couple of minutes. Yeah, that's true. You just, gives you like something to do. I spent anything, I dropped them. That's good. For me, I've spent way too much on Honkai and, not mostly Genshin. Back when I played Genshin, it was my first gacha game, and I made a big mistake of doing that. But over time, I was like, I don't even play Genshin anymore. I was like, that was stupid, So for me, ZZZ is my newest gacha game, and I've barely spent like a dime on it. The only thing I buy for gacha games now is the daily like login bonus. Like you get like gems or extra pulls if you log in, right? That's the only thing that's worth getting. It's not worth getting anything else. So that's the only thing I get for gacha games now. Yeah. I don't like spending money on them. It feels bad. It feels really bad. So, like, I'd rather get food with that money. I'd rather eat, So, I'm like, is it really worth it? Unless it's a character I really, really want, but then I just cry about it. And then I'll just cry about it. Honkai since launch? Which Honkai? Star Rail or Impact? Which one? Sad Boy Hours, thank you for following. Welcome. I want to say hi. There's been lots of new pedals. We need to get our sniffer game up. Star Rail? Yeah, I played Star Rail when it launched. Same with Genshin. I played both when he launched. She's joking, don't worry. I think a lot of new people see the energy here and they can't tell that it's a joke, or they're like, oh, is that person actually upset? Don't worry. Don't worry, it's not serious, I promise. I know, like, if you're new, it can be hard to tell. Especially if you're new in a community, you see that kind of thing. But they're just messing around. But yeah, we try and keep it comfy here. Yeah, don't worry. Everyone's very sweet and very nice. You see some shenanigans going on every now and then. There are some shenanigans, but everyone's very nice. Yes, everyone's very nice. Boris, thank you for following. Hi. Get to sniffing, chat. Do it now. What? Do it now. Ah. Yeah, no, I try not to spend. I've gotten better with that. I wish I could sniffer. I wanna sniffer. Oh, the music turned off. One second. Let me go turn it back on again. How do I? Is there a way to loop? Is it reload? Hello? 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 I want my music again. Hello? Panic. Everyone panic. Music's gone. No, don't panic. I'm joking. Why the hell is the music broken? No. Give me my music back. Is this the right one? Is this the right one? It's loading. It's loading. It's loading. Did it work? Did I do it? Why is there no loop function? There's no loop option. There's no option to loop the music. I don't know why. I don't know why. I feel you, Dragon. I feel like most of the people I know are US and A on servers, and I'm EU, and I never get to play. Yeah, music is back. Can you hear it okay? It should be fine. I had to input the URL again for it to play. There's no loop option. Why can't I loop the song? I don't know. I have the I have the music playing in the game. Evading taxes based. You didn't hear that from me. You didn't hear that from me. Listen, it's not a crime. Listen. It's not a crime if you don't get caught. But don't do that. I didn't say that. Yeah, I didn't say that. Hey, I have never. No, I don't pay taxes. Hold on. I don't have to pay child support. You know how much child support I have to pay for everyone who reaches 9 months? Everyone who reaches 9 months as a sub. Do you know how much child support that is? It's a lot. I want more Leah emotes, but the problem is that I can't really use them because, you know, I have them for bits, but it's like, obviously they're kind of in our Discord, but it feels kind of like bad because most people won't be able to use them as well, right? Most people can't use most of the Liam emotes anyway that we already have because they're for bits and they cost a lot. So it's like, you know, I wish I had more slots. If I did, then I could add a lot more, you know, even like a normal sub slot. I'd like to make some, could you get extra slots for each tier, I believe, 2 in your partner, right? You got, ooh.
Leah mentioned, did she say something about me?
I don't know. I have to check in with her, man. I don't know. Thank you, X, for the viddies. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oshi, thank you for following. Hello, hello. Franco, thank you for following. Hi, hi. Your emotes are amazing. Aw, I'm glad people like them. I'm really glad. I'm really, really glad. Have a good night, Pace. Good night. Something like 10 per tier. Yeah. I could make a lot of the Leah emotes and pedal emotes, like tier 2 and 3 emotes as well. So they're not only bit emotes, and also if I could have more tier 1 slots for Neko emotes too. I wish I just had more tier 1 slots in general, then I could, be easier for everyone. Same with the follower. I wish they gave us more follower emote slots too, because I have so many more pedal emotes I would like to add. I'm glad they made animated emotes a thing now, at least, because before that wasn't a thing on Twitch as well. So yeah, I'm glad we have that now, at least too. They're slowly adding more stuff, which is nice. No. I didn't. No. No, I'm not cute. Sloths, yep. A fusion between a sloth and a paddle. I wonder what that looked like. A really cute idea for like a pedal Sona would be like a bee, like a little bee pedal, like a mix between a bee and a pedal. That would be so cute. Aww. That'd be adorable. That'd be adorable. Nah. No, not cute. Not cute. No. This is not a bit that we're having. No. Fake news. This is fake. This is fake news. Oh really? Oh, I haven't checked the Discord. Did you actually? That's so cute. That's so cute. I have to check off the stream. I would check now, but I'm in VR and it's a bit hard for me to look when I'm in VR. Aww. It makes me really happy seeing people like make their own pedal sonas. We don't have many, but the few that we do have are really cute. Hi, yup. How's it going? Yeah, all of the pedal sonas as well. If you end up making one, I'm adding to them to the fishing game we have. We have a little fishing mini game that it's not on right now. I can't have it on in VR chat, but I'm adding all of the pedal sonas to that so you can fish for other pedals, like in the fishing game, which is really cute. I approve of this message. Yes. But yes, I'm putting all the pedal sonas, putting all of them in the fishy game. How many coins is X worth? I think he's like the epic rarity in the fishing game. I'd make all the pedal sonas the same kind of rarity, like epic. Hi Dip, how are you? Bubble flower tattoo, I remember that being mentioned. Ooh. Only had Pecco for Pecco, Pecco, Pecco. I wish I had like a pedal like thing in VR chat. I think having like a VR pedal avatar would be so cute, because not only could you guys like represent and have that in VR, that would be so cool. One day. I'd love that. I'd love that so much. Pedals. Yeah. That's the idea. That's what I've been doing. I've added X's pedal Sona to the fishing game. You can fish for him. I'm doing the same for all of the pedal Sonas. If you make one, I'll add you to the fishing game. Give me like 4 weeks. Ooh, really? You don't have to, but that'd be really cool. Yeah. I know I do VR chat meetups mostly for Patreons, but I'd like to occasionally do one for like the whole community, but that might be a bit hectic. But maybe on like a special occasion, for like a special occasion or event, we could maybe see. Cause that'd be so cool. That would be really cool. And then if we had like a pedal avatar, then everyone there, oh, we could get so many cute pictures. I'd love that. I love that. Hi, Akakaze. How are you? I need to come up with a good idea. No worries. Take your time with it. Take your time with it. In our Discord, we have a in our Discord we have a pedal Sona channel with a bunch of references and information on for that you would need to make a pedal Sona. It takes you a link. If you go to the pinned message, if you go to the pinned message in the pedal Sona channel, it will take you to a Google Drive with a bunch of references and images you can use to help with making a pedal, your own pedal Sona. Minato. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Sorry, I mostly default to reading the start of people's names, but I'll keep that in mind. That's secretly a gnome. Gnome. Whoa! Oh my goodness! Iki! Thank you for 13 moms. Thank you! That's a long time. Wowie zowie. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, is that the drive for the references? Yeah, there it is. Thank you. Thank you, Iki. Iki nyan nyan. I hope you like the emotes. Thank you so much. Pat, pat, pat. Thank you. Thank you. But yes. But yeah, the paddle feet emote thing with the level 10 hype train is a offer that will never expire. Again, I know it's a lot, so I don't expect it anytime soon. But there's no time limit. There's no like, it will never run out. You know, that's what we decided on anyway when we spoke about it. That link open forever. Oh, I see. Hi, Vanks. How are you? Part of our lore. Wait, what is? I'm a gnome and you've been gnomed. And fighting words? Well, what is fight? What? What did I say? What did I say? Defeat trains? No. It's not part of the lore. It's just something that happened. It's like an event. It's like an arc. You know how animes have arcs? It's like an arc. That's all it is. It's not lore. No, I disagree. No. This is no. There's no lore. No. No. This is not lore. I am the lore master here. Ah! I'm the lore master. No, not part of the lore. It's an arc. Yeah, the beans are. That was an arc. Lore master. No, it's not. No. Ah! This is slander. Oh my goodness. Too much slander. No, ignore X. He's lying to you. He's spreading misinformation. This is not true. No. Not cute. Okay, man. Damn it. Anytime I say something that sounds like something else, chat runs with it. Why? Why you like this? Why you like this? No. I have lost my power here. This is insane. No, mods ban him. Mods! Mods! This mod is going rogue. Dink donk. Kill him. Kill him, mods. Get him. Nice. We got him, boys. Oh, yeah. Rip Bozo. He's gone. Bye-bye. We got him good, fellas. No. What? Oh man, they're going crazy. Hi, Kimvei. Yeah, we're being comfy. Comfy and cozy. Well, there is a revolution happening in chat, but just ignore that. Ignore the mods. They do this like every other day. They can never leave. They can never leave. No, you will be missed. Everyone here is missed when they're... No. You're all very special. I always noticed when... I always notice when people like leave, and I don't expect people to always be here. Everyone has their own lives, but whenever like I see like a regular chatter like go, or I see them somewhere else, I always think like, oh, I hope they're doing well. I miss seeing them around. Oh, it's I always think sometimes I'm hard on myself and I'm like, oh, they stopped coming to my streams. Is it because they don't like me anymore? Or is it because But people sometimes it can be down to lots of reasons, right? Like some people they don't have the time. Sometimes things happen, and I know I am easily replaceable. So I don't expect people to always be here, but I do notice. I notice when people aren't around. I do. I really do. So don't say that. Don't say that. I do notice when people aren't here, or when people, I remember the names of all my regulars and chat. I notice when people aren't around. And again, there is never any pressure, but I do remember. You will be, if you're not, I do miss people. Yeah. So everyone here would notice, especially if you're active. We'd miss you. Always hit when I'm busy. Aw, it's okay. I know life can get very hectic, right? I was gone for almost a year. Streams are mostly when I need to sleep. Just too busy, but I'm happy to be back. Aww. It makes me so happy seeing like a old viewer return and come back. Like it's such a nice feeling. So thank you. Thank you. I like seeing like old pedals returning. Aww. Thanks, Forrest. While you're streaming, I spin a wheel. And when it wants. Yeah, that's understandable. That's understandable. That's understandable. Can you do a backflip for a price? I can do a backflip. You're asking for a lot. I'm just a little guy. You're asking for a lot. Aw, thanks, guys. Yeah, I'm parasocial streamer. I don't care, though. You guys are like my little family. I mean, I am just one person, and I know obviously like I'm a person with boundaries, and I do state those often. I let chat know like I'm not comfortable with this. So I am very clear on my boundaries, but I also want you guys to know that, call me parasocial, I don't care. I want my chat to know that I do value our time. I do value when you stop by, and I do value this community. And especially for someone like me who, again, a lot of my social life is this because of my disability and because it's hard for me to leave the house. A lot of the social time I get and the time with, so it is this. So that's why this time is very precious to me, because it's it stops me from being lonely. I get to hang out with people, and so it is very special to me. It is very special to me this time. I do value, and I'm very grateful that you would even just spend time with me. So this is very special to me. And I want to let that know. And if that's parasocial, if me telling my chat how much I love and value our time and how much streaming makes me happy, then call me parasocial, bitch. I don't care. But yeah, yeah. No, you're fine. I didn't. No, you're fine. I'm mostly messing, but yeah, I just wanted to explain from my point of view how streaming, it's because a lot of people will say that in a mean way, like, oh, you're too parasocial, you're too this. It's like, I think every streamer has a different relationship with their chat, and obviously, again, I'm a person who I do state my boundaries a lot, and I tell chat like, hey, I'm not comfortable with this. I let people know what I'm okay with and what I'm not okay with, and I'm very open about that kind of thing. And but I also want you guys to know how that I am very grateful. I am. It does mean so much to me. I think it's important that I express that because, you know, I think a lot of the time people, when there's such a big community as well, we're only small, but sometimes I want people to know I appreciate the things you do for me. Yeah, I want to be able to express that. No, no. Thank you guys. Not cute. You're cute. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm very grateful to just have you guys. Thank you. Thank you. It means a lot to me. No, Leah is being stinky. The redeems aren't working. Smooch. Leah, where did you go? Leah! But no working. Can mod post redeems a refund? Thank you. Thank you. No, it's okay. It's okay. I didn't specify that one, so no worries. I thought it was still working and just the daily one had broken. So no worries. No. Thank you guys. It doesn't mean a lot to me. But yeah, I want people to know how much I appreciate them, because people don't know how much you care unless you say it, right? A lot of people don't know how much you appreciate them. Like, I'm someone who really does need reassurance. So yeah, a lot of people don't know unless you say it, right? And I want my chat to know. I want people to know that I am grateful for what they do for me. Yeah. Especially someone like me who doesn't really, get to have much of a social life and go outside and do cool stuffs like that. So yeah. Great, thank you for following. I don't. Yeah, I'll never be ashamed to say how much I appreciate my chat. I'll never be ashamed of that. I think it's, I want to be able to express that. Yeah, especially for someone like me, again, who doesn't really get much of an opportunity. Like, this is really special to me. It does mean a lot to me to have this. I think I would be really lonely if I didn't have this. I imagine if I didn't have streaming, if I didn't have you guys, and how I'd be really lonely. So I want you to know that this really means a lot to me. Streaming has really changed my life in such a positive way. I wouldn't have it any other way. We may be small, but we are strong. Ah! Look at my muscles. You can't see them very well in that. Hold on. Which outfit can you see my arms? Yeah, not so much. What about this one? Kind of. Ah! I was trying to find an outfit that showed my arms, kind of. Ah! There we go. Ah! Strong. We are strong. Anyway, back to comfy. We are small, but we are strong. It's nighttime when you start stream, so it's relaxed time. Yeah, I try and stream around a time that's good for because most of I look at my analytics, and most of my viewers are like NA American, and I have a DGen sleep schedule, so this time is the kind of time that works best for me. Yeah. I can do a backflip, but it's gonna cost you. Yeah, I am a very degen. The time zone. Oh, really? You share the same time zone as the UK? I feel like most pedals have a bad sleep schedule. It's common among pedals. I really want a drawing of an old pedal, because I imagine when pedals get old that they start wilting. They start wilting, and I need like a drawing of that. I need a drawing of that. That'd be perfect. Maybe I can doodle something on my iPad. Using a walking stick. Oh, they just like me. Now, I hate how walking sticks are associated with old people, because I use a walking stick. Am I old? I use one. Am I old, chat? Oh. That always reminds me of how so my grandmother would take me to this swimming group for disabled people, right? Like this disabled swimming, because swimming is actually very good with helping with your muscles and stuff, right? So my grandmother, whenever I'd see her, she'd take me to the swimming group for people with disabilities. And 90%, all of the people in that swimming group were old people. I was the only young person there. I was the only young person. It was all older people who struggled and, were in wheelchairs, or they struggled with walking, or they had hip problems, back problems, some form of disability. And because it was kind of like a meet-up place for old people, because, yeah. Anyway, I was the only young person there. The only young person. And I've told this story before. So because it was mostly old people, mostly old people, I went with my gran all the time. But one time, I wanted to get out of the pool early because I was having a bad pain day. I remember I was in a lot of pain that day, and I just wasn't really feeling it. So I got out early to get changed, and my gran was came out soon after, and she was changing, and it was a big changing room, and she was in the other side of the room, and I was in the other side. And this one lady who was like a helper for the group comes in, pushing a lady on a wheelchair, and she comes into the room, and she just sees me on my own. I took a quick shower, obviously, because I was in a pool, and I was washing out my swimsuit and everything, and this lady, old lady, comes in, pushing one of the helpers there for the group. She comes in, she eyes me, and she's like, "Hey, what are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here. Hey." She points at me, and she looks at me, and everyone starts staring at me. I was like, how old was I? I was 13 years old. I was young. And everyone's staring at me. Everyone's looking at me. Everyone's eyeing me down. And I'm like, Yo, chill. Yo. Chill. Cool. Yo. Everyone's staring at me, and everyone's, she's pointing at me and shouting at me and berating me. She was really mean. She was berating me. And then I just burst out into tears because this old lady's screaming at me, and everyone's looking at me. And then my grandmother runs over. My grand's like, hey, she's with me. Hey, she has a disability. She has a disability, because obviously a lot of people will see people without wheelchairs or walking sticks and assume that, a lot of disabilities are invisible, right? Not things you can see. You know, like a lot of people would, and obviously because at that time I didn't use a walking stick back then. It wasn't as bad back then, but it was still bad. But yeah, obviously I just looked like a quote unquote normal kid, right? So the lady assumed because I wasn't old like the rest of the people, she assumed I was just some normal kid changing in the changing room with all these other, because there's a sign outside the changing room that says it's for the group specifically, and she just assumed that I just walked in there to get changed, and she shouted at me, and I'm like, lady, yo, old people can be mean. Old people can be really mean. They were like, I felt so ostracized. Anyway, my gran came over and she's like, yo, she's with me, and I was crying and I was freaking out. You know, I was, and since then I was way too scared to, I hated going, like my gran would kind of force me to go because, you know, she would always go, and it was kind of like it gave me an exercise and stuff to do. You know, it was good for me, right? Because I could still get my body moving without too much strain, because when you're in the water, you have more support, right? You have more support. The water kind of supports your body more. So it's good, like physical therapy. I used to have physical therapy. A lot of physical therapy there's a lot of like water physical therapy that's in the water. Because again, you have more support of the water helping you. You know, so yeah, it was good. It's good for you. And yeah, that lady screaming at me, and I just like, oh, that's a cool memory for me. I remember her shouting at me. I remember it so vividly, and I got so upset. I didn't want to go back. But yeah, yeah, there's lots of not very nice experiences, but I think that's funny how a lot of people assume that it's like only old people. It's like, no, they're like quote unquote young and healthy looking people that also have disabilities, right? A lot of people forget that or assume, you know, a lot of people see like, you know, think of like a walking stick and think it's just like an old people thing, right? But it's like, no. Mean hag. She was pretty mean. And she was pretty mean. But yeah. There is, I know you're joking, by the way, but thank you for clarifying, by the way. It's good that you clarified that was a joke. But there is like I think there's a sunflower lanyard that you can wear if you're like if you have a disability. That's like a sunflower lanyard that people wear, and it's like used to signify that, hey, I'm disabled, without plastering it, without having like a massive badge that says, hey, I'm disabled, by the way. It's just like a cute little, you know, thing, and a lot of like a lot of people use it when they're using public transport. So like they're going on a train or something, they wear the lanyard so that the staff know and they can support them. It's kind of like a way to signal, because you would hope most places are trained to notice that kind of thing, right? Yeah. But the problem with that is that there are non-disabled people that abuse that. Because a lot of people that have what? Hi, Syntax.
Reminder that you're cute and cat girl Stinky.
No, Stinky. No, Stinky. Not Stinky. But thank you. Thank you for 20 months. Holy moly. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you like the emotes. Thank you so much. Yeah, as I was saying, the problem with that lanyard is that a lot of people will get it and use it even if they don't have that disability, unfortunately, because the lanyard is also meant to, if you have like a physical disability, the lanyard signifies that you have that. And a lot of the time, you can skip a line. Like a lot of the time, when I go to cons, I get like the disability pass, and that lets me skip lines. And a lot of people unfortunately abuse the power of that, like non-disabled people, and ruin it for the people who need it, and will get the lanyard even though they don't have it, and then they're just like, be like, yeah, I'm disabled, let me skip the line, even though they're not. And that sucks. People ruin things, unfortunately. Yeah, that as well. Though most people don't know about it. It's more so people that know about the sunflower lanyard is disabled people, or like, again, staff working at like public places, like public transport. But yeah, there are people that sadly this is the first. See what I mean? Most people don't know about that. Don't know about it. Most like non-disabled people probably don't know about the lanyard thing, or don't know about these things. It's more so like because a lot of people don't look in. Like, if you don't have a problem, and if you don't have something that you suffer with, or someone that suffers with, most people are ignorant about these things, or don't know. And I don't expect people to know every in and out for everything, right? Like, you don't know, especially if you're a busy person, you already have so much going on in your life, but again, most people that don't have these difficulties don't know about these things. And it's generally more of a close knitted like community thing that people know about if they have the disability, if they are disabled, or they know someone who's disabled. But most people don't do research into these kind of things. Most people don't know. Most people don't have the knowledge, unfortunately. And this is something I wish schools taught kids. I wish schools went over things like this, like, how people are different. Some people have these difficulties. Obviously not extensively, but briefly. I wish schools briefly mentioned how, sometimes you'll see people that have wheelchairs or things like that, and they're no different from you and I. And every school I went to never really taught that. Never. And I wish they did. I wish schools taught kids about people being different, and that's okay, and to be kind, because a lot of kids are cruel. A lot of kids are very cruel to people who are different. A lot of kids are very, very cruel. And I wish schools covered these topics more. I really do. I think it should be mandatory, honestly. It's I wish it would help a lot of people. Oh, for sure. Not even disabled people. Like it could be people with, mental health problems. It could be people who identify differently. It could be anything, the whole spectrum of difference, and what's not quote unquote the norm, right? I wish schools taught that. I wish schools did that kind of thing, Yeah, no, mental health is a disability, but it's, it's a physical disability, mental disability, right? But yeah, no. It is, I wish schools did that. I do. I think it would be really nice, if there was more information out there. Yeah, I want to use my platform to help spread info. I mean, about what I'm passionate about. But, I don't expect people to know all these things, because your average person doesn't, right? But yeah, now you know about the lanyard thing. Yeah, I've looked into getting one. I don't know if I will, because I don't really leave the house alone anyway. I normally have someone with me who helps me. But, in case I ever did leave the house on my own, I probably would I'd like to have that lanyard, just so people are aware. It's more so for people with invisible disabilities. I have a walking stick, but I don't always use it. But the times I don't bring it out with me, because I don't always need it. It's not always something I need. It's just when the pain is bad, I need it to lean on something. But, yeah. What time is it? Ooh, I should end soon. Thank you for doing that. I said today would be short, so I'm probably going to end around now. I've been yapping so much. Oh my goodness. I yap so much I always get carried away. Classic. It's because I started late too because I was having tech problems. Because I had tech problems starting. It was really frustrating. It was very frustrating. Ah, yeah. I'd love a service animal. But I don't even know if I really qualify or need one. But I'd like one. I mean, you can have one for like anxiety and stuff. You know, dogs that are there for... My dog gets rid of my anxiety completely. I love hanging out with her. Whenever I'm anxious, my dog's like my emotional support animal. I just run to her like, oh, come here. You're mine. Come here. I love you. That was directed towards you as well. So cute. Rub. So cute, so cute. Ah. Aw, that's so sweet. Have you all seen? Yes, I have seen those. Oh no, the redeem is disabled because it wasn't working. I'm sorry. Hi, Bonyfish. Hello. Hi, Jack. Yeah, I should go. I have meetup. I'm always late. I don't want to be too late. So I should go. But thank you for hanging out with me. It was very fun. Mostly just yap today. Sorry, I kind of got in the feels. Just a lot going on in my head, but this has been a really great week, and I'm so excited for the 27th. I can't wait to reveal the big surprise to you all and stuff. Ooh.
May I recommend the raid targets?
You can. It is a bit hard for me to raid in VR, but I can try, just because my PC is very slow when I have VR open. It takes me a while. Thank you for the biddies. Anyway, yeah, this week has been so wonderful. I've had such a great week. This week has been really lovely, and I will try to make the 2 collab streams, into YouTube highlight videos for next month. So you can look forward to that. But yeah, thank you for a wonderful week. I had such a nice time, and thank you to all the new pedals. I really hope you like it here, and yeah, so next week Wednesday will be my last stream for a few days. I'm gonna be away visiting my grandmother for her birthday. Yeah, I'm gonna be away for the weekend. But I will be back on the 27th with hopefully big surprise reveal. Yippee! I can't wait. I can't wait. But yeah, I love you, chat. Thank you so much. Thank you for being the sweetest pedals and always making me smile. And yeah, thank you for being so sweet and always giving me a good time. And yeah, I'm really happy. I'm sorry for getting so emotional lately. It's just a lot in my head. I'm still very much a mess of a person. but I am really, really grateful and really, really happy with how things have been going, and I'm just happy you all are here. So yeah, thank you for being here. Anyway, last come here. Which one is... Hold on. Oh, come here. Last hug. Big hug. Big hug. Ooh. Big hug. A very big hug. Pat. Lots of pats. Lots of pats. Lots of pats. Ah. Ah. Wowie. Anyway. Bye. Bye. What? Who did Forrest? Who did you say to raid? Sorry, I missed the message. I feel bad. Ah! That was not necessary. That was not necessary. Thank you for that. Thank you. Oh, okay, okay. Thank you, Forrest. I see now. I see. I see. Okay. Anyway, bye. I love you, chat. Stay cozy, paddles. Mwah. Come here. Mwah. Bye. I go now. Bye, 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 bye. See you Wednesday. I'll see you Wednesday. Okay. I'll see you Wednesday. Bye. Bye, byes. Woo. Alright, hopefully my computer doesn't blow up. Also, I'm gonna swap my mic to my other mic. Can you hear me? I swapped my mic just to do this last part because I'm using my headset mic, but I need to take off my headset to do the raid. Okay. Let me 1 second. You can hear me? Hello, testing. That was a sniffer because I wasn't able to do sniffers. That was a sniffer for all the new pedals. Sniffer for all the new pedals. Okay? Anyway. If you haven't, please join our Discord. If you want to yap with me, here's where you can find me when I'm not streaming. Thank you to all my mods. Thank you for all the subs. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you to my Patreons. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the new people that came. If you want, we're gonna do a meetup after stream. It's a high tier meetup that I do with Patrons. If you're interested in that, that's why I have to go. I would stream for longer, but I'm late. I'm late. I'm always late. Okay, hold on. I need to open my Google. Damn, my computer's so slow. Hold on. Last gamble. Last gamble. Last gamble. For now. Oh yeah, the CPU. The new CPU. Okay, let's raid. Let me find their name again. I have to scroll up. I recognize this person that you recommended. I've seen them around before. I recognize their name. Lucifer? I'm probably butchering that. Oh my goodness. I'm definitely messing up their name. I feel so bad. I recognize them. I do recognize them. Okay. Here's the raid message for subs, and here's the raid message for non-subs. If you are a sub, you can copy the first message. If you're not a sub, you can copy the second one. I'll see you guys Wednesday, okay? Ads right. This always happens to me. Damn it. Damn it. This always, dude, I always get ads right at the end of the stream. Anyway, I love you. Bye. Bye, chat. Stay cozy, pals. Bye. Bye.